This is a Tamarillo. I got it at a supermarket in Malaysia that has a lot of import things. I do not think this is something that really grows here. From what I know, it's a South American kind of fruit. I think that's where you find these.
I really wasn't expecting Colombia to have this much fruit. This is insane. Let's go back in and have some more fruit, shall we? This is one that I've actually reviewed before, the Tamarillo. But what's interesting is I found another variety of it. There's one vendor selling this right next to each other, a yellow variety and a red variety. So you can see like the difference there. I don't know if they are the same variety and like this one is like a little underripe or something, but he was selling it separately. So I guess people have like a preference, whatever the case may be. They look like exactly the same otherwise on the outside, just a different color. So let's give that a try. I'll compare them side by side. Tamarillo was the first fruit that I've ever reviewed for this channel, which is, I think it's high time that we revisited it and went a little bit more in depth. So here's the inside, if you forgot what that looks like. Here's the red one, here's the yellow one. You couldn't even tell the difference between the two. They look exactly the same. But let's see if there's any difference. So first I'll have the Tamarillo that I know. If you've forgotten what this tastes like or you didn't see that episode, it tastes very similar to tomato, but sweeter and more fruity. You could, I guess, use Tamarillo in tomato kind of like applications, but the fruitiness was like makes it so it's not perfect for like savory things. It's better just like on its own, honestly. I really like it, but I think like if you were to mix this with things that if you were to use this as a tomato, it would be kind of odd because of that fruitiness. And if you were to use this with other kinds of fruit, it would also be kind of odd because of that tomatoey taste. But like on its own, quite nice. The fruity flavor is, I don't know, like a little bit like, I think it tastes like a little like guava or maybe like a little bit mango-y. Anyway, let's try the yellow variety. See if it's any different. It does taste different. It's more sour. The scale 1 to 10, where 10's a lemon. This is like an 8. This is similar to the Lulo, which I still have right here. And as I said before, I believe that these are related. Might be wrong. I think that they are, though. The yellow one, because it has that extra sourness, reminds me of the Lulo. It's got a similar flavor to the Lulo. The red variety, although it tastes like pretty much the same, it's not as sour. So it kind of like reminds me more of a tomato than the yellow one. But other than that, like the flavor is basically the same exact thing. Let me try another bite just to see if I have any other revelations here. Yeah, tomatoey, mango-y, a little bit like a little bit of passion fruit, maybe. They are quite nice. I really do like Tamarillos, but it's sort of fruit that I wouldn't be able to eat like all the time because they are quite distinct and powerful in a flavor. They don't really, I think, get along well with other fruits, but if you take it for what it is, it's quite good. And the yellow ones, if you like sour fruits, you like Tamarillos, but you want it to be a little sour, more sour, go for ones that are yellow on the outside. That's the way to do it. Alright, so let's keep going.
Okay, I only have 1 minute, so I have to make this fast. Guys, click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that bell. I don't know what the bell does, but it probably gives an angel its wings, so click on it. That dislike button, don't click that one. Go to the comments, leave a comment if you have something to say. Go to this description, because in the description there is a link to my Patreon page where you can help contribute to my channel and make it grow. There's also a link to my website where you can see a backlog of videos, more information, and also you can buy a t-shirt at my website now. I want to give a special shout out to the channel Smarter Every Day, because Smarter Every Day is a mega contributor on Patreon. They're really helping me out. If you like what I'm doing with fruit, check out his channel because it basically covers everything involved in science. It's really interesting. Also around there should be a couple of videos right here. These are the videos to my next week's episode, if it's up, and last week's episode, where you can check that out. I still have 3 seconds, guys, so thank you so much. Bye-bye.